everybody, Shaggy Randy Bartlett here. We are now going into July of 2020. For years I have talked about how DJs make a mistake by putting all of their eggs in the same basket when it comes to how to make a wedding fun, which is let's get them all dancing. And while that's primarily our job, and I fully understand that, I've said for a long time that it's overrated, that we put too much emphasis into dancing for a couple of reasons. One is there's an awful lot of time at a wedding that is non-dance time. And if you wait to have fun, by definition, there's a lot of non-fun time. There's groups that just aren't real big dancing groups. The bride and groom, it's not important to them. They have DJ there, it's not a real big deal to them if there's dancing or not. I mean, there's an awful lot of reasons. Well, listen, now we've got a pretty big pandemic reason. As weddings are opening up, and it's different everywhere in the country, but what we're seeing out here on the West Coast, and I know in many places around the country, is that it's open for weddings. Venues are open for weddings, but very limited groups, and we have some specific regulations that no open dancing is allowed, which I understand. Doesn't matter whether you agree with it or not. The fact is, those are the rules that we deal with. And so now, how do you possibly get yourself booked on an event if the only thing you have to offer is dance music and there's no dancing? It goes back once again to two things. First, our MC skills, and secondly is finding other things that you can do to engage and create fun, excitement, emotion at a wedding. Over the next few weeks, I'm going to talk about some different ideas, but a little sneak preview on some things for you to start working on right now. I think video montages have the ability to make a really big comeback. If you don't know how to make a video montage, it's pretty easy to do. Even I can do it. And you can certainly do the Animoto sort of thing, and those are fine. But if you want a video that really touches, then it takes, you sitting down and listening to the lyrics and, picking music and song lyrics and photos that go together and match, and rearranging the order, and, having the right kind of movement. All of those things are part of it. Games, which people get crazy about the word games, but activities, interactive things. So whether it be, top 10 list or the newlywed/shewlywed variations, we do, name the baby contests, whether they're pregnant or not, right? Coloring contests. There's so many different things, and I'll talk about different activities. For now, what you can do to prepare for the next few weeks, go to our 1% Solution Facebook group. If you're not already a member, you have to get approved, but I will approve you if you're a DJ, as long as you are a nice person. I mean, I'll approve you, and then it's up to you to be a nice person. We don't allow drama and craziness in our website or on our Facebook page, but go there and just look around. Start using the search bar and looking at some ideas. Start looking at things that you can offer. And maybe you want to connect with somebody else. So it might be, listen, now we've got TVs and we can show monitors everywhere with some really cool photos. A lot of places allow dancing now with the spotlight dances, father-daughter first dance, just not open dancing. So now that has to be something more than, just rocking back and forth for 4 minutes. Now a video montage playing, or voiceover included in it, those kinds of things become really, really important. So I want you to start thinking about other things that you can do to make yourself more valuable in the coming weeks, so that somebody doesn't call you and say, oh gosh, I just really want some background music, and that's going to translate into, so I only want to pay, $300 or $500 or some ridiculous amount. And the fact is, now it becomes time to sell how important it is to have a real quality master of ceremonies who can keep everybody engaged and who can have people leave this wedding. This is, they've thought about for all these years, and not just have it be some boring little meeting that they went to. And you can sell that to clients and say, listen, you've only got 23 people allowed at your wedding, or whatever the number is. We need to make sure that they are fully engaged. And let's talk about how many children, how many adults, what sort of activities do you have in mind? And then let me throw out some ideas and see what you think. We'll talk about ways to market and sell those as well. So this week, start preparing some ideas of what you're going to do in the coming months. And I hope I'm wrong, but here's what I think is going to happen. I think we're about to have another big wave of the virus. I think that as things open up, we're starting to see it already. We're going to get another wave coming, and things are going to get shut back down. And as they open, they'll open more cautiously, and we'll get the ability to have weddings, but more as small social gatherings. And listen, if you guys want to make some money and you want to be able to, stay in business, you're going to have to adapt. And I'm going to see if I can help you with that over the coming weeks. So that's the plan. Go on the webpage. Bust out your 1% Solution DVDs. There are some really cool ideas on there already. Send me questions at our Facebook page of things that you want more information on or more how-to, and I'll share videos there. We've got lots of videos of games and activities that we've done. So there's all sorts of really cool creative things that you can do. But I have ranging from centerpiece giveaways to like I said, coloring contests for the kids. Top 10 is really good. There's lots of really cool ideas. So see you next week with more ideas, but this week it's time to start brainstorming how you're going to survive in business when you can't be a dance music DJ. See you next week.